The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Yuja was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Yusians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Yuja, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
E aí, galera, sejam bem-vindos a mais episódio de Compartilhe 7.
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived.
Estamos aí no
I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Eu tô vendo aí, tá contando a história da garota lá do primeiro episódio lá, que vocês viram no filminho lá, que ela é derrubada, né? Vamos ver qual vai ser a missão de hoje aí. O que não vamos ter que combater?
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yusian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Bora pra missão, galera. Vamos lá, vamos tocar o barco. Sejam bem-vindos aí ao nosso canal. E vamos que vamos. Quem não é inscrito tem que se inscrever no canal, dê aquele like legal pra gente aí e compartilhe nossos episódios aí nas suas redes sociais, beleza? Vamos lá, galera, tamo junto. Vamos ver o que vai dar essa batalha aqui.
Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yuja. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advanced element.
Querem complicar minha vida.
First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Inimigos aéreos. Então, acho que a minha missão aí vai ser combater os inimigos terrestres, né? O que eu faço aqui mesmo? Vamos lá, preparar a missão. Vamos lá, iniciar a missão. F16 mesmo, gosto dele. Bora pro choque. Vamos arrepiar, galera. Vamos ver no que vai dar isso aí, meu. Missão destrua os complexos terrestres inimigos. Ó. Minha missão é derrubar os bichos que estão no chão. E vai ter artilharia ali pro jeito aí. Com certeza vai ter. Mas deve ter aí suporte aéreo de inimigo aí também, que eu vou ter que pegar. Vamos lá.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target, but HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
Vai ter radar ali, ó.
But any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Mira o radar.
Targeting gun range.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the wheeler vehicle out of there!
Ei, cara, já tem avião já, cara.
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun. H2 splashed abandoned. Good work.
Nossa, tem bombardeiro ali, velho.
H2,
Bombardeiro ali.
We're going for the radar car! They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us. It's an air raid. Being attacked by enemy aircraft. We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility. The damn interceptors.
Bora. Mais um tanque aí, ó. Anti-aéreo.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there. Protect the radar vehicle. Request permission to move the vehicle.
Mais um.
We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
Beleza.
Where's our support? If you don't get some fighters, the whole base is gone.
Nossa, cara.
Missile away.
Aqui atrás, cara.
Targeting gun range. Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion.
Beleza. 3.
Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
Locked. Vehicle down.
Bom, por enquanto tá tranquilo.
Two targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online. Push the plan forward too fast. Base will cross Allied territory.
Amigos aéreos.
They're losing it after their allies on the ground were taken out. You can't say I blame them.
Javelin flares at 0.
Aqui os caras aqui.
Taking cover in the clouds.
Bota baixo.
I'm cornered. Allies been shut down. Fire at the air gun. Now! Missile inbound. Evade! I'm on this one's tail.
Mais um que sabe. Do outro.
Being locked onto.
Going to Fox 2.
Enemies traveling a long way, so they're
Aqui, ó.
trying to eat this
Aqui
one
o
clean.
tá perto. Tá. Porra.
Missile away.
Vamos pegar os robôs ali. Não, minha ação aqui, ó.
Enemy on your tail. Trigger, there's one more to go. Thread the radar network. Enemy on your rear.
Passou do meu lado, cara.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Move the enemy aircraft away from the base.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Target is in range of guns.
É jato, aquele é jato, é helicóptero.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Radio the setup.
Jato.
Here's some feedback for those war merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand. Fox 2. Okay, let's completely blind those bastards.
Behind target and ready to attack.
Tem avião decolando, tem avião decolando.
Attack missed.
Tem avião decolando aqui.
In gun range.
Column 3, Fox 2.
You're being locked onto.
Tá na bala.
Enemy missile chasing me.
Tem avião decolando lá, cara.
Page 2, bandit on your 6.
Se não me engano é... bombardeiro.
Clouds.
Column 4, Fox 2. Behind one.
Page 2, locked.
Keep your mind focused. All transports have been destroyed.
Vamos lá.
What were they carrying? Attack missed. Are you telling me we can't even avenge our phone? Missile inbound. Breaking. Clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Fox 2.
I'm taking fire. Still fully capable.
Caramba, velho.
Breaking. Page 2, missile in the air. Attack missed.
Going to Fox 2.
We aim over clear ground. Skull 3, has to bail out now.
Lower 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
5 targets remaining. All right, this base is worth destroying. 4 targets remaining.
Vamos lá. Inimigo.
Careful, the enemy has a lock.
Terrestre, acho que eu acabei com tudo, pô.
Step lower to hide.
3 targets remaining.
There's an enemy on your tail.
Vem pra jogar.
Box 2. Launch preparations complete. Submarine, whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters.
Aqui pertinho, tá?
UAVs ready to launch. Away.
Opa, já deu. O que foi? Ai, meu Deus do céu. 5. Agora lascou, hein, velho.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
5 caras.
You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones. Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out. It doesn't matter. You're saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Vamos caçar o cara. É difícil pegar ele.
Golem 2, the enemy's reading.
Ammunition 0. Missile. Missile.
Cacete.
Page 2, you're targeted.
Missile.
Mage 2, missile away.
Enemy on your tail.
Vai ser atacado, velho. Porra.
Attack missed.
Já tá vindo, já tá vindo.
Box 2, Golem Squadron, surround him.
Caution. Pull up.
Mage 2, locked.
On target 6.
Você, capeta. Beleza. Uma foi.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds, the ice will melt. Don't try to read their movements. Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are
Valeu,
you?
parece que tem
3
mais
enemies
gente
to
aí, cara.
go.
Eu tô com dano na minha aeronave já, velho.
That's a miss.
Feels like I'm riding a roller coaster up
Cara, é
here.
um saci, cara, não para.
Box 2,
Fox 2.
2, mandei. Foi.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good.
Missile. Missile 0.
There's 2 more. Box 2.
Peguei.
Where'd he go?
One to go.
Destroy
Let's
the
get through this
Falta
without
um.
any casualties.
Behind one.
Peguei.
Missile did not connect.
Tá fugindo. Acho que é o
Mage
último,
2,
gente.
flying.
Filha da mãe.
Ammunition
So, drones
0.
don't feel the G-force, huh?
Não quero arriscar não, quero pegar na minha certa.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Pegou.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft
Poxa
confirmed
vida,
down.
velho. Eu acho que deu, né?
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
Deu, galera.
No
Missão
casualties.
cumprida.
We couldn't have
Porra!
done any better. Returning
Você
to
fala,
base.
cara.
I don't know. Maybe the
Galera,
bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
Segunda missão foi, ó, o bicho.
No point arguing.
Vamos pra
That's how
terceira
war is
missão
these
que o
days.
bicho vai pegar, galera.
You shoot, someone gets killed.
É isso aí, galera, tamo junto. Só não esqueça de dar aquele like legal aí pra gente e se inscreva no canal se não for inscrito, beleza? Valeu!